Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. It is a rainy Saturday, and so I thought I'd do a little showcase here of 1977 tops. As you can see, there's tons and tons of Hall of Famers represented in this set, 54 to be exact. Got a couple extra cards in there that I'm going to show and just go through it. 77 is one of those years that a lot of people are just kind of, it is what it is. But it's got a lot of great cards in it, a lot of great Hall of Famers. So let's go through it. Here we start up at the top. You've got Reggie Jackson and Jim Rice there. The Reggie card is great because it should have been an Orioles card, but it was airbrushed because he was traded to the Yankees in time, or signed as a free agent. I can't remember. But he played 1976 with the Orioles. So there's no Topps Orioles cards of Reggie Jackson. Only Yankees, A's, Angels. So next up, a couple of the Big Red Machine contributors. You've got Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan. And we've got Steve Carlton and Rod Carew. Mike Schmidt, Hall of Fame rookie Bruce Sutter. Tom Seaver and Gaylord Perry. You got some record breakers with some Hall of Famers here. You've got George Brett, Minnie Minoso, and Nolan Ryan. The Minnie Minoso card is great. I love that. All right, let's keep going. We've got Catfish Hunter. Brooks Robinson's last regular issue card is 77. Then Gary Carter, Goose Gossage. A lot of 7s and 8s here. These aren't hard to get in that grade. I've had them for a while, but they're still really cheap. Lou Brock, Dave Winfield. Hall of Fame manager, but great player, Joe Torre, Fergie Jenkins. They had another subset called Turn Back the Clock. You see Yaz there commemorating his Triple Crown, and Ralph Kiner, his 7th straight Homer title. Willie Stargell, Ted Simmons, and then another Hall of Fame rookie from this set, Andre Dawson. Coming down here, this is one of the things I wanted to show you guys. You got the regular Carl Yastrzemski base card, and then they had a thing in 77 Topps called Claw Stickers. And they're usually almost identical to the card, the base card. They were just pack inserted inserts. But I have just a couple of those just to have examples in the collection. You've got 2 great relievers here, Raleigh Fingers, second year Dennis Eckersley, Willie McCovey, George Brett base card. I like the All-Star cards. I just love the banners. Red for American League, blue for National League. Jim Palmer, Phil Necro, Don Sutton, and Bert Be Home by 11. Another subset they had was this Big Brothers subset. There were several brothers highlighted in this set. George Brett, Ken Brett, good one. Jim Cott, Robin Yount. Down here, you've got Pudge, Fisk, and you've got the Nolan Ryan base card and the cloth stickers. Notice the cloth stickers is just a basically zoomed in picture, and they placed the facsimile autograph on a different place, which they didn't on the Yastrzemski. It's pretty much, it's a little oriented differently, but basically the same place. So that's kind of interesting. And the last base Hall of Famer is Tony Perez, swinging that bat. Look, they even had cupped barrels back then. Very cool. Then you have a couple of leaders cards that feature Hall of Famers. You got home run leaders with Schmidt. You've got victory leaders with Jim Palmer. And then you've got strikeout leaders with Ryan and Seaver. There's also a couple of World Series cards, Joe Morgan and bench, and then bench and bench. There, two different pictures of him. And then you've got dropped it, whoops. You've got a bunch of Hall of Fame managers featured on cards, team cards. So there's Dick Williams. You've got Earl Weaver for the Orioles. Lasorda, of course, for the Dodgers. Bob Lemon, Hall of Fame pitcher for the White Sox. Whitey Herzog with the Royals. Sparky Anderson with the Reds. And finishing it off with Frank Robinson, who is managing the Indians. The first black manager was with the Indians. So there you go. That is 1977. Lots of the, all the subsets being represented by Hall of Fame. You get a really good idea of what's in the 77 top set by checking out this showcase. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Keep collecting.